As Laplas said earlier, we can get to the lab with harpy feathers and warp magic. If you use warp, you'll have a few new destinations to travel to. As long as you don't know what's out there, be prepared in advance. Alright. Alliance of Wisdom Laboratory. Yeah, I have the premium version of DeepL. So it's more accurate, although I do have to pay a small fee every month. And it is dependent on how much I translate. So when that first week when nothing was translated and I had to do it, and it had to translate 1,000,000 characters in that week, it cost a little bit. Not terribly much. It's still a decent rate, but still, it costs more than it normally does for that. I think it was like $60 if memory serves. This is the Institute of the Alliance of Wisdom? Doesn't this place look really familiar? The facility is very similar to the Luddite underground ruins in our world. Though it doesn't seem to be as desolate as the Luddite ruins in our world. It matches the laboratory that Hild was in, except for the age. So that means I was built by the Alliance of Wisdom? The Alliance of Wisdom has no data on Hild's production. The technology used by Hild is more advanced than ours. Even we have not achieved such a thing as a wholly dark fusion reactor. You're clearly the product of future technology. That's definitely the same laboratory. Are you saying that Hild was sent from the Alliance of Wisdom's future? I don't know if it's necessary that Lukenstein are smarter than the Alliance. It's just they had more time. I mean, they were working for hundreds of years before they completed Hild. Wait a minute, we'll talk later. Something's coming. Ah, it's you. Intruder confirmed. Eliminate. Well, we are... I mean, shouldn't you recognize Laplas and let her through? Is this an undead monster? But it looks like a type that's undergone modifications. Luca is a half angel, and it turns out that his angel lineage trumps his human one for how old he can live to be. He can live, as canonical, that he can live to be hundreds of years old. At least. At the Great Decision, if you choose the third way before you've unlocked the third way, then you end up with the ending where Luca and Promenstein build Hild as a time machine. And that's where you learn that it took hundreds of years in order to do that, so Luca can live to be hundreds of years old. A defensive undead manufactured by LaCroix, a member of the Alliance. Even now, after the death of their master, they are still eliminating intruders as ordered. Eliminate. Disappear. really pity the undead who can't even understand that their lord has perished and continue to protect an uninhabited laboratory. But we have to beat them. Let's go! Verme Sarah appears. Alright, recruit you? We can! Alright. Yeah, the hill they built is the one you recruit in the game. Oh, okay, they must have been petrified. Alright. Well, that's going to be a problem, because if they're weak to petrify, then if they're petrified, they won't join you. The lab seems to be crawling with undead. The vigilance at the time of Kagasamurgi invasion has been lifted due to the death of the lord of her men. I have shut down the combat roids and security system, but LaCroix's undead army cannot be stopped. You know, we don't exactly know why Hill was made with her specific parameters. The reproductive function in particular is pretty sus, but it seems like he wanted her to be happy, so maybe that's all there is to it. He wanted Hill to be happy. There's nothing else to do but take them down. So where is the magic ship? It is stored in the basement hangar of the Laplas Research Institute. It's at the back of the facility. And let's go to the deepest level. Yeah, but then you get into the, oh, what's it called? I forget it is. It's the same paradox, yeah, the Song of Storms paradox. Or which came first? Did he meet Hill first, or did he create Hill first? But in those kind of loops, the answer is just yes. Oh, Yomosu Shikome, the hair thing. So I thought we already ran into. No, it was the shadow. The shadow is what we read. Back in part 1. Unremorseful. Or no regrets, I guess, would be more accurate. I do like the petrify. It makes battles go a lot quicker. Element core obtained. Regen for Magical Scholar. Ah. Seed of Genius! Oh, it's the dragon zombie girl. Is it NTR'd if Black Alice is dead? I don't think it really counts at that point. You know, knowing what we know now about how Black Alice and Heinrich really were that close, to the point that Heinrich, for all those years, was regretting how he obeyed Ilias and killed her. In what time frame there did he end up doing the deed with the Princess of Rimia? I mean, doesn't exactly line up, does it? We need more details about that a little bit. Will I be destroyed? I mean, I guess that's possible that after Heinrich had defeated Black Alice, Ilias could have coaxed him into marrying the princess. Or maybe him and the princess had a night together and he's still tearing himself up over it, and after giving him a bit of a pep talk, then Heinrich turns against Ilias fully. Maybe that's how it went down. Well, I haven't gotten any of them up to max yet, so we'll see. I'm not terribly concerned. Super. Ah, there we go. I'm getting tired of staying here. Hey, will you get me out of here? Alright, then I'll lend you my help. Come on, show me the way out. Alright. Yeah, that is a lot of HP. Not the highest I've seen. The highest I've seen is the gate on the Ilias route. Still a lot of HP. Problem is, now Magical House is just gonna stone everything because we can't kill him fast enough. Because the dragon doesn't act until the last. Zerk does give him a great power increase, but there are just too many skills that suck now! Hello. Alright. The apoptosis seal. Alright, so that's where we get to this route. Oh, the Angel Ghoul. Alright, praise. It's fast. You see, unless I can get her to use her axe skills, she's useless while berserk. Frickin' useless. Science compendium. There she is. I desire the outside world. Art thou willing to grant my desire? Sarah manages to rise back up. Looks like she wants to join the party. Yes. Very well. Let us conquer together. Two more recruits as far as we know. Save that for later. Is this way the dead end, right? No, it was only a dead end in our world because this section was destroyed. It should lead to this end, right? Yeah. Low output beam shield. Then down here. I got you. I haven't run into that hair monster in a while. There she is. I want to go outside. I want to drink. There's a pan, yes. Outside. Outside can suck humans. Alright. There she is. Freedom. Want. There's a pan, yes. I'll follow you. Alright, that's everyone. Alright. So been down here. You. Philosopher's Stone. Great gem for Magical Librarian. Oh. Alright. Down up. Don't want to miss this. Soul obtained. Machina. Final gear. Great gem of dexterity. Next core. Why is this one sparkling? From this terminal, the latest research data will be transferred to my brain. I can only access it manually due to the information confidentiality. It seems that Kagesumergi didn't touch the data here. Either the protections couldn't be unlocked or they weren't interested. Data transfer in progress. It'll take some time. The Alliance of Wisdom's latest research data. I'd like to see it later. How far has the Alliance of Wisdom gone in its research on chaos? Is there any other way to avert doom besides the plan to join forces? Or the reunification plan? There are several proposals. However, they are all unfeasible and dangerous. The two most feasible proposals were either the unification plan or the ARC plan. So the Dark Gods' unification plan and the Goddess' ARC plan. In the end, the Alliance of Wisdom couldn't find any other option? The Alliance of Wisdom decided to support the ARC project of the Gods World after taking into account various factors. And so the Alliance of Wisdom and the Gods World joined forces. In return for granting of resources, the latest technology is provided to the Holy World. Regardless of the means, the Alliance of Wisdom was trying to save the world. As a result, their fate was cut short by Kagesumergi's attack. What is chaos anyway? Chaos is the energy that existed in the primordial. It is, in other words, time and space. Chaos is also the origin of all matter in the universe. is the source of all physical laws, including the phenomenon known as life. Chaos is also information, synonymous with probability. There is no doubt that the essence of existence is information. Does that mean that chaos is the origin of everything? Doesn't that ring a bell? There are many different physical laws in the world, but with the development of theory, there are examples that turn out actually be the same phenomenon. As an example, electricity and magnetism. In the past, they were thought to be two separate forces. In the current science, theories of electricity and magnetism are integrated, and it continues to develop as electromagnetism. That example's on point. That's how scientific theories have been integrated. Likewise, it will soon be shown that space and time are synonymous. That's the theory of relativity. This theory should eventually be widely accepted. According to the theory of relativity, energy and matter can be interchanged. Furthermore, space is a field and energy is homogeneous. Our research has proven this. It's getting more and more difficult to grasp. Are you saying that energy, space, and time are all the same thing? Yes, that is essentially correct. The energy that is the root of all things is chaos. In other words, chaos is space, time, and energy. Matter, laws, everything is a concept born out of chaos. Does that mean if we trace our origins back to the primordial, we were chaos too? That's right. Chaos is the mother of everything. Therefore, chaos is neither good nor evil. It is just primordial energy. It doesn't even have a will. But chaos is about to explode and amplify and swallow every parallel world, isn't it? In the primordial past, there was nothing but chaos in the universe. However, it differentiated into holy and dark energy. Holy and dark energy, i.e. the holy and magical elements? Yes, that is correct. And furthermore, the entropy of the universe amplified, and the world-building information exploded. Life was finally born, and the present world was established. One day, however, an event occurred that caused the disappearance of an enormous amount of holy energy. That event, the paradox, was the disappearance of the goddess Ilias, who was the incarnation of the holy element. This greatly increased the probabilistic fluctuations of the universe. Parallel worlds proliferated due to the unlimited stochastic differentiation. As I said before, the essence of existence is information. The proliferation of parallel worlds is synonymous with an explosion of information. The information thus swelled to enormous proportions, finally exceeding the capacity of space. The point is that the amount of data has grown to the point where it exceeded the maximum capacity of the hard drive. Such events amplified the chaos in a chain reaction, and chaos began to annihilate parallel worlds one after another. So it's like it's disposing of an ever-increasing number of parallel worlds. That is true in terms of events, but it's a misleading way of putting it. Chaos has no intention. It is merely a physical phenomenon. There is no will in chaos. It merely follows laws, like water flowing from top to bottom. That's why it's so tricky. If there was a malevolent mastermind, it'd be only a matter of taking them down. That's all we could learn about chaos. How to prevent the amplification of chaos was still in the research stage. In the end, it's not different from what we know. Of course, it may have various theoretical underminings. If we have theoretical support, we can develop countermeasures. We are finally to the point where we could do that, but... Just then, they were attacked by Kagesamurgi. The Alliance of Wisdom was destroyed in the middle of a dream. I don't want to let their legacy fall to waste, but it's hard to put such top cutting-edge research to immediate use. In the worst-case scenario, we thought about passing this on to the past. The essence of scientific knowledge will be passed on. To the past? You mean back in time, right? We are also working on technology for transferring people to the past. The project was named the Laplas Protocol. The past transfer project took my name. It was just beginning to take shape, too. I guess Kagesamurgi also nipped that in the bud. No, in the end it's just as Black House wanted. What's wrong, Luca? You've been looking strange for a while now. No, she said she's going to transfer the results of her research to the past. Could that be Hild? Yep. You remember. What's wrong? Are you okay? So, this was the Laplace Protocol. I knew Hild was sent from the future. It's a different timeline from the Alliance of Wisdom, but it is Hild who was the gift entrusted to us from a future that has perished. Hild is hope to save the world? Yeah, I'm sure that's right. But I'm not quite convinced. She's a robot for anti-apoptosis combat. Is she really the hope to save the world? I don't believe that Hild was trying to eradicate apoptosis with her power. It's not that power, and even if it were, it wouldn't solve the problem. Or perhaps, could it be that Hild has a function we do not know about? It's been a long story. The data saving process is finished. Let's move on. We need to do what we came to do. It's just ahead. Let's get the magic boat. We have already reached the depths of the Institute. By now, the hangar of the magic ship should be in sight. Alright, let's bait out to fight before we cook. There's a laser there. I guess I jumped the gun. Nothing sparkling. Huh? What's this laser? If you touch it, you'll lose your hand. Ah! I almost touched it! Sonia, you have that habit. Just up ahead is the garage of the magic ship, but it seems that there is still security that has not been unlocked. I'll unlock it from the console there. You go there. I'm releasing the file security. Please wait a minute. Laplas began walking on the console. And yet, in our world, it's a similar facility that was in the basement of Ludite. It's similar to that one. If it is similar to that one, that would be the same capsule that Hild was in. So, Hild was sleeping. That's a man-made lifeform storage container. Right now the capsule is empty. The plan is to have an anti-apoptosis unit. Well, there she is! Suddenly a capsule opens. A mysterious being pops out from within. Yep, there she is. Activation status is unusual. What's going on? Why is security sequence SQ00136 being issued? Hey, the capsule wasn't empty! Sigrdrifa. So you were... No way, you were completed? Master and allies' vital signs completely gone. Apoptosis reaction detected from that group. Uh-oh, Sonia! I understand the situation. You and your apoptosis invasion has destroyed the Alliance. Wait! You misunderstand! We're not apoptosis! Disarm, Sigrdrifa. There is a serious error in your perception of the current situation. Laplas is observed in the enemy group, determined that she has suffered an erosion of apoptosis. Alright, this is my first battle. I'll take care of all the apoptosis. She turned against us. You're a machine, but you make an awful lot of assumptions. You won't listen to a word we say. Wait a minute, listen to us! I will not listen to apoptosis. I was created to destroy you all. Come on, I'll exterminate every last one of you. Combat ability of Sigrdrifa is extremely high. We recommend you give it your all. Then it won't break even if we rough it up a bit. For now, anyway, we'll strike them down. Like a bunny girl, just like Hild. Alright, let's see. Well, let's lower her defense. Big death shout, maybe? Arts. Use the hair. Still do anything. Yomosu hair. Do anything about a mass enhanced guard. Roids are immune to bio, so This girl hasn't been very useful at all. Immune to poison. Highly resistant to pleasure. Try Ion Blast. Nice counter. Yeah, she resists that. Pleasure. Alice Exorcist Lightning Formation. Fast Mega Heal. Ion Blast. How about we do Ion Blast? Not bad at all. Alright. Legacy, Mega Heal, and Piracy. Oh, she stopped. That's why she hasn't been acting. guy. Eternal. There she goes. Is this a nightmare? Battles with robots are pretty interesting too. They should make a lot of these things. Oh no, I can't be defeated. I was created to battle the apoptosis. This is a much more violent mecha compared to Hild. Hild, you say? You do not mean Burnhild. You're saying that she was completed before I was? No, sister. I am a unit sent from a different world in a different time. Burnhild? I will not be defeated by you! Sigrdrifa is a prototype developed for apoptosis warfare, as she says. But I didn't realize that they were developed to the point they could be activated. Laplas was sent to the heavens by the Alliance of Wisdom to provide technology. Perhaps it was during that time that it was perfected. After testing the number 1 Sigrdrifa, we were going to develop the second one with even more advanced functions. Huh, what development? I've already been perfected. Any successor is merely a degraded copy. The second unit must be Burnhild. It was still in the early planning stages here. We don't even have a design of it. So that's the future that Hild was completed. From what I see, I'm a better fighter than you. And I'm much more sophisticated in appearance as well. Feels like she's competing with Hild. Since this is the first autonomous type to be fully combat-oriented, it seems like the personality setting was a little too extreme. As a fighting type, it's only natural to be competitive. Unlike the unit over there, which has such a dumb-looking face. Do you think Hild is such a moron? They are sisters, but they don't seem to get along very well. Anyway, what are we going to do with her now? Sigrdrifa, do you want to come with us? I don't think there's anything to do since the Alliance of Wisdom was destroyed. I refuse! How can I possibly join Burnhild and the others? I will continue to wait here. I will never be one of you. It seems like she has a difficult will. It seems impossible to get her to join us. As long as she doesn't want to come, we can't force her. Besides, we're in a hurry. The security has already been deactivated. The passageway mentioned earlier is now passable. Well then, let's get a move on. We are almost in the garage where the magic ship is. I feel bad about leaving Sigrdrifa, but as Alice said, we can't force her to come. But why did they mistake us for apoptosis? She said she detected apoptosis. That's because you're here! I had the compassion to not say it out loud. It's usually Luca's fault that we get caught up in these chaos tangles anyway. Come on, let's head to the magic ship. Down the stairs there is a garage with a magic ship. To get to the moon, we are going to onward. So you really say nothing? How many times are you going to beg me? It's no use! Who's going to go with Bernhild? I'll continue to wait here. I'll never be one of you. As long as she doesn't want to come, we can't force her. Let's just leave her here. Fine.